Hello, I'm Lamai. We meet again in 3.23 League. The Affliction League. The workings of this build have been described in previous videos. But for anyone who is just watching for the first time, I will briefly tell you. This build is called Strength Stacker, Consecrated Path Totem as Chieftain. We made the Consecrated Path skill link to the Earthbreaker support to make the totem attack using the Consecrated Path skill. And scale damage and some defensive layer by stack very high strength. And use the items that benefit from strength to make the build work. In my opinion, this build is great for content that moves you along a path such as Abyss, Delve, Heist, and maybe Affliction. Because you only need to place totems. Then keep following it. And also includes mapping. In the last league, I played this build to farm Abyss content. If you want widescreen clear or an Uberboss farmer or other content, play something else. In this league, they remove helmet enchanting and alternate quality gems. We lost the anomalous consecrated path that gave us attack speed, phantasmal ancestral protector that gave us more attack speed buff, and divergent earthbreaker support that gave us 40% more activation range of totem. The lack of activation range from the divergent earthbreaker support skill has changed the way we play. We need to get closer to the totem. That means we are closer to the enemy. This sometimes causes the totem that jump too far to attack. But it comes with a new type of skill gem. Transfigured gems. For now, the Consecrated Path has one variant of Transfigured gem that uses endurance charge to bypass the 2-second delay of the skill. In my build, I use the normal version. And I'll try the Transfigured version later. And there are some things we got from the 3.23 patch. 1. Consecrated Path quality upgrade provides more damage to the closer enemies. 2. Other gems balance like Enduring Cry, Ancestral Protector and Ancestral War Chief, Culling Strike support. 3. Chieftain Ascendancy passive skill called Hinakora, Death's Fury, that explodes enemy life now includes Totem's Kill. And 3 League exclusive Ascendancy classes. This video will mainly talk about my skill tree and gear progression plans in 3.23 as a league starter. I would like to divide it into 3 phases. 1. Pre-totem leveling. 2. Act 3 plus, the first Chaos Orb. 3. Life after Act 10. Phase 1. Pre-totem leveling. I always go Molten Strike with Ancestral Call around Act 1 to Act 3, to easily clear groups of monsters. And place Ancestral Protector when facing hard monsters. This is your decision for leveling skills. Choose whatever you like most. But near the end of Act 3, you should already start leveling 2 Consecrated Path gems. Determination. Blood and Sand. But don't have to use it yet. The gears are everything on the ground. Skill tree looks like this at the end of Act 3. And gem link are 1. Molten Strike with Ancestral Call, elemental damage with attack, and added fire damage if you are lucky enough to have 4 link chest. 2. Anger, Precision, Clarity. 3. Ancestral Protector, Leap Slam link with faster attack. 4. And free choice for gem leveling. Phase 2. Act 3 plus. The first Chaos Orb. This depends on when you can find your first Chaos Orb. Normally you should get from league content around Act 3 to 4 or worst case in Act 8 when you do the Chaos recipe. Then buy Brutus Lead Sprinkler immediately. If you are a day 3 player like me, the price is always 1C even max attack speed roll. You start to use the Consecrated path as totems now after you get the Ancestral Bond in skill tree. And the skill tree now looks like this. And gear. You need to start buying the following items. Sort by priority and price. 1. Brutus Lead Sprinkler, price 1 Chaos. 2. Alberon's Warpath Soldier Boots, price 1 Chaos. 3. Crown of Eyes, Hubris Circlet, price equals 1 to 5 Chaos. 4. For Link the Iron Fortress, price equals 5 to 20 Chaos, minimum roll of stats. 5. Astromantis Amulet, price equals 20 to 30 Chaos, minimum roll of stats. After you get Astromantis Amulet you can respect out plus 30 int and plus 30 dex nodes. All the gem links are now nearly complete except for your main skill. You need to level through your second weapon set. You can complete Act 10 with 4 links Consecrated Path Totem.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. Accept the gift of immortality. Accept the gift of immortality. Is the true eternal. Why? Are you so in love with death?
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
I cannot do this yet.
The Emperor.
flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
Phase 3, Life After Act 10. You can start to use cheap 6-link armor by buying a corrupt 6-link that give you 4 red and 2 blue slot. Price equals 10 chaos to 15 chaos. There are some parts of your body that can craft for yourself for leveling and farming. Start farming and buy stuff. Once you get the Shaper's Shield with +1 totem and mana reservation mod. Craft reduces the mana cost of your rings. You can respect your mana reservation node in your skill tree. The equipment and gem link in the final version are almost like my previous video about 3.22 League. But there are some interesting changes in this league. About League Ascendancy classes, I may go Warden of the Magi for Tincture or Wildwood Primalist for Charm. I'll test in the league. And the other updated gems look interesting. Just a quick guide before the league starts. Unfortunately, I can't play during the first 4 to 5 days of the league because of my job. So happy grinding and modifying the build. See you next time.